Most reviews on FLOW Nitric Oxide Booster tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does. So I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with declining energy, vitality, and intimate performance. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address low surface-level stamina and fatigue, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right and still feeling like your body is slowing down. That's the gap FLOW is designed for. When I broke down how FLOW actually works, it targets endothelial nitric oxide production directly, not just temporary blood flow boosts. That's the distinction that matters. Most synthetic arginine powders work at the symptom level with cheap inputs, which is why you get results that fade and stomach discomfort. This goes a layer deeper. Real food organic citrulline paired with vitamin C and pine bark extract for sustainable release. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, organic watermelon and spinach citrulline, this is the one that stood out most because it avoids the pesticide-laden corn fermentation and lab chemicals common in Chinese bulk powders. Acerola cherry vitamin C, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in this category before, to actively drive up absorption rates. Maritime pine bark extract, which is easy to overlook, but it's what drives the prolonged, sustained release of nitric oxide instead of a quick spike and drop. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first week, most people notice a subtle lift in daily energy and spontaneous morning vitality. That tends to build into enhanced circulatory response and deeper intimate pleasure with consistency, and longer-term, full cardiovascular and vascular rejuvenation. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Take 2 size 0 capsules daily, or 15 minutes before intimacy or workout. Fits into a daily routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 3 to 4 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in: refund policy. FLOW comes with an uncommon 364-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know underdeliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation, you're not absorbing the full risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. Take advantage of the first bottle free introductory offer on Subscribe and Save. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. That's the full matrix on FLOW Nitric Oxide Booster. Mechanism checked, features broken down, risk assessed. The call is yours.